Everybody, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so, once again, I finished the main storyline with the Stormblood. And now it's time for me to access my other dungeon. It is Kugan Castle. So I've got to come to Kugan. And I have to pick up this quest over here called King of the Castle. We're on our way. It's a rainy, sunny day. Alright. So we're going to pick this up. Once again, first time doing this content. Stick to the fundamentals, always, always. Okay, so next step, we open up our journal. We're going to go down and find King of the Castle. We're going to open our map. Alright. It's the closest markers, the Rakazua district. So I'm going to take the Ether Shard instead of traveling all the way through it. Pour it over there real quick. Hit our nice little sprint. No. Should be straight, maybe? I'm thinking. No, that's a wall. It's blocked off. And that leads over there. Actually, there is a little walkway here. Is that it down there? Interesting. Can I drop? No. No. Oh, man. Oh. Something. Oh, okay. So I did drop. Okay, I'm always getting calls. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. Alright, my apologies. I do live streaming, so anything can happen live. Alright, Kugan Castle is now accessible. Alright, we'll queue it. Once again, do not know the mechanics. Stick to the fundamentals, ladies and gentlemen. What are the fundamentals, Mystic? What are the fundamentals? Tell us. Tanks tank. Healers heal. And DPS. DPSs and watches out for any side mechanics that might be not accessible to the healer or the tank. Everybody plays mechanics. Or avoids mechanics, and tanks always face away the mobs, and healers, for God fucking sakes, healers. What's your title? healers, your primary job is healing. It's healing. Okay? I promise you. I promise you they didn't give you the title just to sit there and, oh, I'm a DPS posing as a healer. No. No. Last time I checked, you're called a healer. So that's what you do. You heal. You just I don't know. Maybe I missed something, but last time I checked. Anyways. That's not to say you cannot DPS. It's just not your main responsibility. Because if people die, let alone you die, there's like typically problems associated with that sort of thing. No, typically. I don't know. Maybe it's a new concept. All right. So what do we do while we're waiting for queues? We harvest or do stuff. Why? Because I'm the only one in the queue. Okay? At this particular moment. And once again, I'm building up culinary. I'm working on my fishing. And because I need a certain material, I typically will fish or hunt or harvest while I'm in between time. Because I can't work on my other alts because, well, you know, I'm in a queue. Oh, looky, there's a world boss. I am totally not interested in that fate. Aha! Oh ho 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 hee hee. So I came here for nothing. Now, it's a pug life. It's PUGLIFE. We never know what we're gonna get. We don't even know the mechanics ourselves. This is my first time running through. But if you stick to the fundamentals, typically you'll be fine. Typically. Now, I would watch this cut, but I'm not going to watch it. Never DPS here before, so it should be fun. Great, excellent. I have never tanked this before, so it's even funner. It's awesome. It's fine. We'll be fine. And because we have somebody else who said they're new, we just anticipate like just taking it slower. Don't over-compromise people's position, and if you're a tank and you stick to your fundamentals, you'll be fine. If you're any other class, maybe one day I'll be running this in another scenario. Get off my red mage. You know what that's from? Not waiting until I have aggro. Fundamentals, DPS. Giving some fundamentals for you guys. I know it sounds completely crazy, but it's the truth. You want to piss off a healer? Be a DPS that hits the target before the tank establishes aggro. That'll really piss off a healer. That's how you piss healers off. You made me heal, you bastard. Okay, once I have aggro, How do you know what you get? You got a good healer. Very simple. When a healer doesn't... Okay. Now you're paying attention. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Here's the thing. Secure the tank, deal the damage. Don't deal the damage and just be like, oh, you know, maybe I should heal this guy. Stack them up. Don't worry about me. I'll do my job. Oh, this dude looks pretty cool. Okay, once again, there's like some weird, get the mitigation up there. Let's throw that debuff now. Notice I pulled out of that little swirly substance that was out there. That can't be good, so we'll avoid that. Stack. Actually, I don't mind this healer though. Seems to be getting it together, except maybe now. We don't know. Okie day. Roz, what's up? Diversion works like a charm. Yeah, alright. I unsubbed because I thought I wouldn't get back into ESO, but my parents agreed to give me an allowance, so guess what? I'm rotating between ESO and Neverwinter. And Neverwinter's a good game. They got updates coming out for Neverwinter, if it's not already involved. ESO was always a solid game, so always, always, always. Especially if you like the PvE elements. There are good games out there for PvE. Yep, diversion is a key element. I will tell you. I'll agree with you. So my last video, I already had 3 dislikes. I don't think people like me ragging on healers that are dealing damage. I'm the son of a bitch. But hey, it wasn't my fault. The healer died. He died. He didn't pay attention to fundamentals. He loses. Not my fault. It's not my fault if I call it how I see it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this mural, man. This is, dude, this thing, like, this makes, oh my God. This is fucking awesome. God, I love this shit in here. All right. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is when, like, when I played Silk Road and I would see not as good a graphic. Well, you know, when you saw, like, the old, you know, Japanese style, or Chinese, I should say, not elephant sense. When you saw those, you know, like the culture being reflective. Come here! Stop hitting the damn thing for a second so I can have aggro. I'm trying here, ladies and gentlemen. Who does this job? Who does it? Look at this, man. I'm in love. I'm fucking in love with this dungeon, or this castle. I love it. God, I love it. Okay. 2 loots per, too. Really liking this. God, look at this. My God, I'm just in love. From the floors to everything. Get the fuck back here. What's up? The shinobi are here. melted. It melted. No. Donjon Marul. Donjon Marul. Look at this, man. It's just done by instincts, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Don't stack. Come over. Get in between. Man. The shinobi ain't got shit on moi. Dude should be on the side, not behind, because not screwing with me. Don't stack. That's gonna screw me up. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Dude was way on my ass. We got it though. Fine. Good job. No. We're gonna pass on that. Agreed on that one for now. Alright. What is up? Oh shit, balls. That one's gonna hurt. Look how good these graphics are, seriously. You guys want to know how good the graphics are? You can see the fucking feathers. Like, the detail. No. It's fucking badass. I can't wait to I can't wait to see the graphics. Because you know they're updating this shit as it's going on. I can't fucking wait. just build up with these dudes. Get up. Go. Trigger finger. Yeah, hello, thank you. Now you just screwed me up and we're all gonna get hit. DPS, what's your fucking job? I'll tell you, you don't fucking hit shit until I turn it. Samurai's getting my vote so far because the red mage is fucking up. I'm just gonna have to take one for the team. Okay. Sure. Giant pit of some sort. La la la. Okay. We have 4. He's on a platform. Ooh, 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 ooh. I hate platforms. I hate anything with a fucking platform. Because you know it's going to be relative somewhere along the line. When? I don't know. Yeah, what are you doing, dude? Oh, that's badass. Okay. He looks so badass with that outfit, though. Oh my god. That's it. That's what we're talking about. Fundamentals rule. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, Chicago. Hell yeah. What is up? Ugh. I'm gonna give it to the healer. Can't give it to the red mage. He just couldn't hold out, man. I'm actually gonna pass on that for now. As well as that. And as well as that. There we go. I never understand like why go in lower dungeons. Yo, Dave, what's up? Mystic. It's called Burn and Turn. I have level 70s in Neverwinter just waiting, right? Hopefully they will fix Wayrest 1. Wayrest 1 bugged up. They fixed that freaking boss in Fungal Grotto 2. Ran anti-tower last night. What a fun, crazy, creepy dungeon. I know, dude, right? That one's one of my favorites. Don't you just get it? It means it's not a chapter. You should just have it if you have Somerset. Right. Yeah. Some like I said in I mean, I like ESO Plus to access the DLCs, and then if you want, get the things you need to get in and get it. And then if you want it, as long as you have the chapter, at least you have majority of the base, content that's available. There are like things like Clockwork that are better to have separate, because Clockwork City has its own trial. There's the one with the Maul of Lorcan. Forget which one that was. I want to say it's the Thieves Guild that has the Maul of Lorcan. So, things like that. All right, so Kugan Castle. We got to go turn back in. I've been really loving, like, every game. Like, I think Neverwinter is going to benefit the most with the next update for an MMO. Because the end game players there have been just waiting. They've been kind of in a stagnant situation for a little while. So right now it's going to be really good for those players. Plus new content, So I think the new update for Neverwinter is prominent. You know, now we also have what's going on, the strike, right? So Anthem players are on strike. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but Anthem players are officially now, a majority of them are striking. Like, we're talking streamers and everything. They're striking Anthem. It's like, oh shit. you kind of got problems here, ladies and gentlemen. Your people promoting your game, your streamers and shit are starting to boycott your product and strike it. Oh my god. Crazy. You know, nuts. All sorts. It's been all over the gaming news today. I think everybody's covered it. Y'all's covered it. Heels covered it. I think the Quarters covered it. Quartering has covered it. Pretty much everybody and their mama. Okay, so we got one more dungeon to unlock. Let's get to our daily, and it's right below Hell's Lid. Now hold on, I've got to look this up. One second. I'm trying to look at this. Drops. No. Hate ads. Alright. Level 70. The fractal heart is what I need. Okay. Well, where do you get it? Fractal hard. Is that right? Yeah. So I have to maybe go to the dungeon? See, I already have... This is weird. Okay, might have to look this up even a little bit further. So, it says, plays a host, blah, 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 in-game description. We'll figure it out. That was just the same page I just left. All right. What in the hell? I don't understand. Hold on. Maybe it's in Kragen. I don't know. We'll find out. Thing is, making unkillable Pally was easy. The class from its creation is broken. There's a lot of shit that's broken with I've said it. I've said The Paladin tank needs nerfed. I've said that. I don't know how many times, how many goddamn times did I cry and I whined and I said, please, for God's sakes, nerf the Paladin tanks. I've said that. Everybody's like, oh, it's going to be so strong with this rat stuff. It's been fucking OP. They are striking for a dumb reason, though, because BioWare fixed the bug. I heard it was multiple reasons, though, they were striking. I heard one of the major reasons is because they won't put progressive striking opportunity. Maybe this is it. I don't know. We'll find it. Secret of the Ooze, the unwanted truth. There's my Eureka shit. A striking opportunity. Let's find out what it is. What is the striking opportunity of which you speak? Oh, hello. Yeah, the temp hit points and everything, but you could rape them with a Scourge Warlock. Alright. Alright, hold on. Alright. A striking opportunity, eh? Man, if this ain't giving me my other dungeon, it ain't very opportune. It's not opportunist or opportunic. It's not a very prominent situation. Amen. A friggin' man. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I didn't even want to fuck with the Anthem. My dude got it. I've seen it. I've got, you know, it looks breathtaking, to be honest with you, but it doesn't mean fucking shit. If the game doesn't have substance in the end, you might as well just say fuck it. Quest complete. You now have access to circles of answering, an expansive of stone, sky, sea, training grounds that can be accessed by speaking with the battle-scarred veteran outside. Okay. What is this? Okay. Go to Vengeance. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. That's my, my, like, crazy hard mode shit. Well, thank you. Great, thank you. I appreciate that. Hard mode, dungeons. How in the hell? Might even have to watch this YouTube video. I don't want to watch a YouTube video. Okay, here's an article. Maybe it has some information. Okay, it's in Azalah. Unlock quest, an unwanted truth. Alright. I don't think I have that quest. I'll have to go get it. Alright. Gamers are whining nowadays. Anthem is the 2019 version of Destiny 1. Yeah. I'll probably agree with that in a way. Ours is lore. Ours is lore. Okay. Let me find it. Interesting. Very interesting. Unwanted truth. Let's find out where this is. Oh, okay. So it is in Ragla's Reach. Okay, so I just got to go back in here. So it's called the Unwanted Truth. That's what it is. Okay. So I got to go in here, grab it, and then we should have our level 70 unlocked. Hopefully. So we got to look for it. And we should call it Eureka, the Secret of Ooze. Unwanted Truth. There it is. Ha 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 ha. It can't escape me. That's why I always do blue quest. Always. Blue quest. Yeah, I just need access to my shit. Okay. Yeah. I need to go there. Right. Absolutely. Totally. Once again, we're going to open up. We're going to hit the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, an MMO with a shield stacking invincible temp, HP producing Pally. Yeah. Pally's, you know, the thing about it is, like, I've always, you know, I don't know. Like, Paladins should, there should be a different element to a Paladin typically than what we sometimes see a custom in some people's whatever, like what gamers, or not what gamers, but what developers implement as far. But because Paladins are just like, they're tanks, they're capable of healing, they're capable of cleansing, but no Paladin should be dealing any significant amount of damage. None. None. But unfortunately, we got Paladins that not only can take a beating, not only can heal through the beating, but there's Paladins that deal with nice a shitload amount of damage. And you ask yourself, because Paladins are typically associated with, you know, dealing, you know, a lot of, you know, penalties to undead. That's what Paladins are known for. Like, you know, the undead avoid even Paladins. But everything else is like, oh, looky, it's a Paladin. Yeah, he's tanky. Oh, yeah, he heals, but he's not going to deal shit of damage to me. Typically, that's what you would see. And I wish that would be translated better. Unfortunately, it's not all the time. But, hey. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah. I mean, I know you have a story. Yes! Absolutely! Sign me up! Move to the Delta Quarter. Sure. You know what? I'll just make this easier on myself. When in doubt, fly. I'll just fly there. Frig the teleporting around. Trying to find the right teleporters. I ain't got time for that. Now, if this would have been shielded, I would have been screaming. Yes. Sign me up. Oh, shit. One of my durability's bad. Oh, quick, teleport. Like the Paladin in WoW and Neverwinter. Damn, Thorn build Pally and Neverwinter is broke. Pally and, you know, the thing about Pally and WoW was pretty traditional Paladin. Except, I remember when Wrecking Bomb was just My dude ran a wrecking bomb build, and it was just freak ass. It was completely broke as fuck. Wrecking bomb was, and once they took it away, he's like, fuck it. But like Paladin healing like was good too, because you could spec as a healer on Paladin, and you weren't so tanky. You had tanky capability, but you weren't like OP tank healer or whatever. And your healing was, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't. It was well adjusted depending on what you were gonna do. But yeah, that's the way it should go. That's the way a Paladin should be designed. And like Templar tanks and ESO are basically Paladins. It's what they are. They're fucking basically a fucking Paladin. And it's like, oh, okay, well, here we go. Let's go get our ass handed to us by everybody's like, oh, DK. I'm like, fuck the DK. The DK? Yeah, against what? Against who? In comparison to the fucking Templar tank? Bullshit. Drop a heal right in front of me when I don't even have to move. Can throw a cleanse, drop a heal right on top of my ass. Shit. No, what's broke is Paladin. That's an absolute god. Paladin in this game is actually a pretty good tank. I like that. It's a good tank. It's a solid tank. I like the Paladin in this game. But I don't play it. Oh my god, I guess my dude's back on Ventures. Gotta get ready here too. Hoping I can get this in. Okay, Venture report. We're gonna reassign. Send them off. Let them do their jobs. Yes, go get me more shit, please. Let's wreck this. Yes, reassign. Ventures, man. Retainers. I got 2 more retainers. I broke down and got 2 more of these motherfuckers. I'll leave you and I. I don't know how, but I don't know what he's barking at. 1 second. My nephew. It's my nephew. I don't know what this is. It's like, Uncle Gary, this came in for you at the old thing. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Don't know why. What there? That's my brother's house, not my house. Most OP pally I've ever seen is Neverwinter. Do 30 mil damage, easy and out heal, and healing cleric at the same time as tank the boss, right? That's just crazy. My blade is going to be Argonian. That one class made clerics and guardians fighter obsolete. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, I don't think a lot of times developers kind of take certain things into consideration when they're in development of classes. Like, it's like, you know, did you guys even, like, I always ask myself to myself, did these motherfuckers play D&D? You know? Do they even have a clue about an RPG game? I mean, seriously? Did I miss something? Did something change along the way? It's got to be asked. All right. And I definitely use a lot of slots in this game. All right, that looks good. All right. Still the only, but you know, at least I got it unlocked. We figured it out. All of that stuff, it's all good. Everything's been looking really good. So, I have my healers, all my healers are in their 60s. My samurai is 65. My machinist will be 60 by tonight. And then once I get my samurai and machinist up there and my healers, my DK's doing pretty good too. Or DRK in this game, but it's a DK, Dark Knight. You know, he is level 63, so he's doing well. So I'm pretty happy with the progression, my progression in this game. I'm really happy. It's since I got everything unlocked, once I get, and I re-stress this, once I get the expert, right, out of the way, and once I get these two unlocked in my raids and get all of this content unlocked, it's going to be making my dailies easier to access, regardless of what role I play. Add this on top of my memorabilia earring, my Aetherite earring, I'm getting an additional 30% while I'm under level 70. And being that the fact of it is there is no level 80 yet, all of my jobs except crafting jobs or harvesting jobs will benefit from this. So I really like that. The bonuses adjust according. So right here you'll see I have a vitality bonus, a tenacity bonus. So then when I go over to like my scholar and I take a look at the earring, it gets adjusted to mine and piety. So it's also a really good indicator of your stat bonuses. What your what job is utilizing the two primary stats. So if you're new to a game and you're utilizing this earring, it's saying, hey, these two stats are important to this specific job. So, you know, just a heads up. Oh. Now, after this, I'll have it unlocked. Yay! Yay! Now, all tanks will have a block that is equivalent to their max HP. I did, but I seen it was overseen by a perfect word. Once. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna blow this up so I can see. Always make sure my tank fits up. So, yeah, I'm scaled up to 80k. That's fine. No, it's not going to be my fault if people keep pulling without letting me do my thing. I'm telling you, man. So many good classes in this game. There are so many good classes. Actually, I'm kind of loving every one of them in their own way. That's another thing. Like, the viability behind the classes is important for me. I hate when any game has a class that you cannot use in an endgame scenario. I hate that. It's like, why did you even fucking bother? Well, like Blue Mage right now isn't usable because they don't know how to, like, they're still making the adjustments. So to me, that's kind of understandable why they didn't want to make it too OP. But in the end, what I want is I want every class to be able to play the content in the end game. That's what I look for. I do not, and I mean I do not, appreciate a game that has a class that players love, but nobody can use them. Really, motherfucker? I'm going to say this one time. I swear to fucking God, son of a bitch. I'll go the fuck off. I hate, and by the way, if one of you all that are ever hitting dislike on some shit and trolls, and I find out who you are, and if I find out you're trolling and you're hitting dislike for no reason, I will ban your ass. I appreciate people who are at least have the balls to say something versus the chicken shits in the world. So please, if you're watching and you're hitting dislike, do yourself a favor and get some nuts. You guys remind me of some bitches I knew back in high school. What the fuck is that person casting? Only time I say this. If I drop below 70% health and you DPS again without healing, find yourself a new tank. I am not fucking with this community with some stupid shit. Did I stutter? What role are you? Are you DPS? Or are you heals? for stating an opinion. Do I care? I asked nicely to kick me. If I drop below 70%, I will stop pulls. I'm not warning you. I'm being real. Not what I mean. This is what you need to set a precedence. You're the tank, right? Your life is, if you die, everything gets fucked. And here's the deal. When you are taking damage and they're not throwing heals, it's going to get more fucked. You stick to the fucking role. You can DPS, that's fine. You don't fucking compromise your tanks. You don't compromise your DPS. Earlier I was in a trial. What happened? Fucking healers got the tanks. Both tanks killed. Both. Not one. Both. Yup. I'm not fucking around. I don't fuck around. I have 80k life. I should not be down to 30 for some goddamn reason unless it's a tank buster. Like right there. Guess what he's doing? I'm just gonna stop my mitigation. Jesus. How these motherfuckers ever started playing MMOs is beyond me. You wouldn't want to be in my raid guilds, my raids ever. I'm a dick. Just always pay attention to like the mapping. If you're a tank, one of the easiest things to look out for, and I mean seriously, is just how mechanics lay out. But holy fuck. I get really pissed. But what if I got offended and had to run to my safe space? Just kidding. I hope at E3 Square announcement, Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox. Dude, if they did that, I would scream up and down. It's why I level Pally's. Yeah. Pally's, I'll tell you what. At least Pally's get heals, right? Oh my god, I swear to god. Trash ass motherfuckers. God, man. Seriously, I would fuck some motherfuckers up if you were in my run. Back in World of Warcraft, you didn't fucking... If you were a healer and I caught you laying anything but a fucking goddamn dot, you're banned permanently. You're fucking perma-banned. Let's see how really good he is. You guys want to see? I can't go forward. DPS is beast. That healer though, he's getting the clue. He's like, this tank don't want to fuck around. Yeah, don't fuck with me, man. Don't fuck with me. You can DPS, just don't you can DPS, just don't fucking DPS over heal. That's not your fucking job. You want a tank? Goddamn right you want a tank. I want a fucking goddamn healer. Okay? It's not much to goddamn ask for. And don't tell me, oh, well, we can... Don't tell me that shit, because most of you motherfuckers in this... and fucking any goddamn game will say that shit, and then what ends up happening when you get in some hard contact? People fucking die. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had enough time. No, motherfucker. You had plenty of time. Had you not been goddamn DPSing? Get a fucking clue, you stupid son of a bitch. Content isn't fucking hard if you're doing your goddamn job! Like right here, I could have just went in and let them all get smoked. Just not even grab aggro. Just said, hey, you know what? I should just DPS. I shouldn't fucking pull aggro. That's not my job. My job's DPS. You know? That's my job. It's none of that shit matters, man. Like, look at this one thing just hitting him, taking his life. Imagine if a entire mob did that and the tank didn't pull. And all of a sudden, what's the one thing you're going to ask? Hey, tank, what the fuck? And don't ask me what the fuck. I'm DPS. I'm not a tank. I'm fucking DPS. Get it fucking straight. God damn, son of a stupid bitches. I'm doing my job. See what we did? At least everybody in here knows the mechanics. That's kind of cool. Same thing. Funny thing is, like, a lot of times people can't tell me what, like, oh, you know what you're doing? Absolutely fucking lootly. I stream this shit. I don't record and post and paste. I don't copy and paste shit. I stream my shit. Look at that broken glass over here if that thing tried to get out. It's so badass! Oh, one broke through. Now see, in this type of situation, I don't mind. And I'll throw my heals and I'll get my mitigation up there. That's fine. That's, dude, you're fine. I'm moving him into position just in case the other one breaks through. Alright. Never know. It wasn't part of the plan, but... See, it's like, it's when people listen and do things, it's just easier. It's not harder. You just listen, okay? Don't get cocky. Don't get stupid. Just do what you're fucking told in life. I know, there's like this thing, you know, people don't understand. What is it called? Chain of command. You know, I'm my own person. Right, you're absolutely your own person. I totally agree. You do whatever the fuck you want. But when your team fucking fails, it's because your dumbass wanted to do his own fucking thing. That thing's gonna break through, man. I'm telling you. This thing is pissed. Oh shit balls, man. Telling you, man, it's coming through. It's pretty pissed. Okay, couldn't do it. Ah, shit. I like this DPS though. This DPS got their shit together. They wait until I got my pull. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I just do not... See, he's fine right there. You can DPS. That's fine. I don't mind you helping DPS. Just keep fucking paying attention to your goddamn first objective. You're a healer. Your primary objective is healing. That's like me not tanking. It does not make fucking sense. It does not compute. Your fucking title alone would dictate. Yeah. I don't need the scene. Fuck it. I don't mind healers DPSing. There's a difference. Only thing I don't goddamn want is my fucking healers letting me go while they're DPSing. Always when you see a hand, you wait. Oh man, dude had a 360 swipe. Holy shit, mom. That's always a bad sign. Just don't lap. Okay, go back in. Now you'll see that I'm right outside of that little fire. I don't want to move him too much, man. Because then, you know, space-wise, that would be a bad thing. I want to keep that mitigation, and now we're going to throw the debuff. Okay. Now we're going to use our secondary heal. And once again, we're going to follow up with all the mitigation. Always a bad sign. Pull back. Going to reintegrate the positioning. And I always want to keep them close to that circle. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what the hell? Well, I don't know this fucking mechanic. That's the first time seeing that icon. I'm completely fucking lost. Oh well. Oh shit, 360, dude. Now watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna put him right over here, right beside. I'm leaving enough space, see? Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead, throw up the heal, throw up the debuff, throw up the raw tension. Bingo. Woo! Because of their lip, nobody's getting accommodation. Yeah, absolutely. It's awesome. It is really nice. I totally agree. But the team isn't failing. Play your role. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you too, Dave. Talk to you later. Yeah, thank you. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not against anybody DPSing, right? I'm not against a healer DPSing. You just stick to your fucking goddamn role, man. Okay? Players like me, I'm a former elitist. I know I can be an asshole. I know I can be an asshole. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I know I can be an asshole. Right? I know I can. But that's not the point. The point of it is, look, you need me to tank, right? You need me to play my position. You need me to pick up the aggro. I can't afford to let a mob slip. Maybe one, but I have to pick it up. And if more than one get away, somebody's dying, right? Is that not the case as a tank? So my expectation is me not being compromised in health, because if a healer gets stunned, compromised, who's the first to die? The fucking one who has the aggro. And you, as a healer, have to understand your position. There is no fucking excuse if a tank dies. DPS can die due to mechanics. That's not a healer's fault. It's not. I play a healer, so people can't say shit. That's not a healer's fault if somebody dies to a mechanic. If a tank dies to a mechanic, it's not the healer's fault. But if the tank is under 50%, a healer gets hit with a stun or something stupid, and the tank drops, whose fault is it? Is it the tank's? Fuck no! It's the fucking healer's fault. And if you were DPSing during that time that you should have been healing, because you were told to do such, you were taught bad fucking habits, shame on fucking you. Shame on fucking you. It's okay to DPS. It's not okay to compromise your position. Right? If you've been in the military at one time, what's the first thing they teach you in ops? Don't compromise your position. It's the first thing in ops that you're taught. Not that I know any of that, and I don't. But that's just something, man, right? It's a thing. It's a real thing. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. Really? So you wanted to do your own thing, and you compromise your team. It's like, come on. Seriously. Get your shit together, man. It does go good when people play together. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be. The community's great, and I'm not trying to bash on the community. I'm just saying bad habits have been taught. Bad habits are hard to break. Bad habits are very hard to break. And you don't fucking do it. You don't get yourself put in those positions. If you're an MT, you know mitigation's your 101, right? It helps the healer's resources. Had I gone DPS, right, and compromised the healer's resource management, that could have been a whole different ball game, what we just went through. Because the healer was already DPSing, pulling from his resources. Not to say the healer's resources were poorly managed, but had I gone DPS and my mitigation was dropped, my aggro would have been less functional, and the healer would have been using a lot more healing or healing abilities, thus using more resources. You don't compromise your team. All right? You do not do that. So there's my advice, man. So, am I a dick? Yeah, no, we all know. So there it is. Level 70 dungeons now are unlocked. Only thing now, I got to get my expert out of the way. So I need one more of these babies, and we're going to be good. But, anywho, I want to thank everybody for watching today. I'm an asshole. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I at least can admit that. And please, for the people who keep hitting dislike, get some fucking nuts and say something. God, stop being bitches all your lives. You know? Jeez. Get some get some conads, man. Get some nuts. You know? I'm telling you, man. Alright, guys. Once again, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. And as always, thank you. And have a nice day.